Right. Okay, DPC. This is not something I'd say I see very often. That's in terms of the current climate of how things work. The nerfed PCs and all that, but it did not shark the first point, so, you know, can't knock it, I don't think. All right. But now we're seeing Go On come ahead, the Surge. They haven't released it yet, and they just released it so they don't even have to focus on defending any of that. Using the Surge defensively is pretty interesting. Mostly we see it as kind of an offensive product. Or product used for offense, probably a better way to put it. Interesting strat I want to see used more is holding a Surge for a kill shot. That probably happens a bit, but I don't see it happening much here. To where like someone's high up on the board and you just send it. We saw it a couple times in the last game. Maybe Gohan's doing it. There we go. Spoke that into existence. Apologies to Shark though. Alright, we're currently trading rounds back and forth. That huge opening spike from Shark is going to let them take it. Pretty fast rounds here at the start, but Gohan's keeping himself in the game. A bit of an APM difference. You have the misdrop, but the Surge is a lifeline for Gohan to use. Unfortunately, not able to invoke it fast enough. This one spike just keeps getting dished back and forth during the smash, like around 20 value. It just kept going back and forth. And FlyingDiarrhea. God damn it. Shark. Had the last laugh. Maybe in more ways though. All spins are coming out to try and keep this back-to-back coming in so you can maintain the surge the longest. Did that misdrop from Gohan trying to use some all spins? And kind of falter here. Shark's halfway there. Gohan need to catch up. And these all spins, FlyingDiarrhea trying to keep themselves in the game, but there we go. This is a round when the Gohan needs, trying to keep themselves in the game here as we move forward. Oh, releasing that quick surge with a little bit of spike damage. That was big despite not being in a lot of lines. And, oh, this misdrop from Gohan is going to make them fall behind in terms of the pace. They're trying to downstack quickly. They're getting there, but they're down on surge. And yeah, either way, that was going to be quite hard to dig out of, especially when you consider that the surge hadn't even been released in that final attack. Huge. We're fighting at night. It is so dark outside. This might be a dark result for one of these players, depending on how it goes. We'll call them Shark, and yeah, they are still going crazy. I've been baited into saying their Tetrio in-game name too many times tonight. And we keep going. These final few points will be crucial for Shark. If they secure them, they might be able to secure their place in Division 1 bar some accidents for the next few weeks. This is a lot of RD to gain this late in the bracket. Will Gohan be able to step up? And something to note as well, we have another speed disadvantage matchup. It's not as pronounced in the last match with Westel and Cold, but it does exist. A difference of about a half a piece a second. Okay, there are two surges here at once. Gohan released theirs, and so did Shark. More in a defensive play of anything. And we're back to kind of an even game state. All this clean garbage is great for Shark. Shot missed the spin. Gohan. I'm still calling him Shot, guys. I really thought that's how it was. And then I saw the thing in their Discord bio, and I was like, oh, dude, this is stupid, man. Why was I wrong for so long? And during the entirety of seeing this league, that is what I called them. Was my heartfelt like Gohan apology for him. Their apology might be winning the match. Look at the surge buildup. They're not releasing it at all, and they're not facing the pressure to need to. And one of the highest surges we've seen so far in the league on Fight Night. Look at that! 28 surge damage just sent over. That's a nuke. If Gohan's able to use their speed advantage to make plays like that, they can reverse the set. But we just have to see how much room Shark's willing to give them. Shark's like, none. Hell no. We're not gonna let that happen. Yeah, I'd say speed is more emphasized as something that you can take advantage of in Season 2, but it doesn't leave it impossible. Like there are still ways to keep it forward. Like if you keep your surge and someone's down stacking fast, that's an advantage you can have. Speed gap is definitely beatable. I'd argue if not a bit more beatable than it was in the first season. I mean, you're seeing it here. I think Gohan is learning the play that they need to lean to in this match to get the most out of the points that they can score, potentially even flip the set. But it'll be a long road that they flip this set, let me tell you. And yeah, we're seeing it again. There's a 34. Shark able to cancel this time, but it's not looking good unless they can get the eyepieces they need to skim down. They can't rotate over. Oh my god. And Shark going into the DPC here. Setting off a little bit of surge, but Gohan just kept it. And we almost saw another one of those again. Actually, damn, going for Gohan, the superior surges. But Shark is just able to keep these clean organic spikes flowing in a way that Gohan hasn't been. A lot of Gohan's spikes have been as a result of surging. And now we're on match point here. There we go. There are some of those organic spikes that we need to see from Gohan to keep him in the game. You know, in the situations where you can build up that surge, get those huge spikes for sure, but in the meantime, we need play like this that's making, you know, that's allowing them to continue possible with these spikes. Oh, here we go. Not seeing a path for Shark. That's exactly what we need. We need these more organic spikes, build up like a 10 or so surge, chain it with another attack, release it, get between like a 25-35 spike, and that is Gohan's continued path to victory. Probably one of the most convenient misdrops Shark could have made. He's able to completely end it there. There's another big spike. Look at that. Gohan's really realized the path that we need. Oh, hanging on for dear life. Gohan's bringing it back. All right. Double, triple, double, and with the misdrops from Shark here, Gohan might be able to continue clinging on. Oh, look at that all-spin build-out. The game is neutral here. We got a little bit of a combo from Shark. They're hanging in it, even though the speed gaps effects are growing a bit stronger as the match continues. There we go, 39 total. Was that a spikes I've been saying Gohan needs, but you know, with Shark being able to get prepared offensively. Rummy mid-game. Shark had to release that back-to-back advantage, and it put little pressure, if any, on Gohan there. But now's the time. They saw it. Dished out a massive combo. Put some cheese on the board of Gohan. Gonna put them off of Pell to the middle attack, and there they go. Shark just knew they didn't want to bleed points anymore. That was the perfect way to ensure that didn't happen. 15-10. Amazing match. And I think Gohan did what they needed to do. They prevented the RD buildup for being so high, and their own RD being lost. They prevented that from happening.